One day, Buddha was in a gathering when a man entered, visibly furious. He believed Buddha was leading people astray, drawing large crowds that simply meditated instead of being productive. The man was a restless businessman, frustrated that his children were spending hours with Buddha instead of helping with the family business, earning money, and securing their livelihood. He felt that sitting beside someone with closed eyes for 4 hours a day was a complete waste of time. Angry and determined to confront Buddha, he marched up to him, ready to teach him a lesson. However, as he approached Buddha, his mind went blank, though his anger remained. Trembling with rage and unable to express himself in words, he did something unthinkable. He spat on Buddha's face. In response, Buddha simply smiled. The disciples sitting nearby were outraged. They wanted to react but found themselves held back by Buddha's calm presence. They couldn't fathom how someone could act so disrespectfully toward the Buddha, yet they stayed silent. The man, on the other hand, was startled. He expected a reaction but saw none, not even from the crowd. Instead, Buddha's serene smile left him unsettled. Feeling overwhelmed, the man realized he couldn't stay any longer. "If I remain here, I'll explode," he thought, and walked away. Later, when he returned home, the image of Buddha's smile haunted him. For the first time, he had encountered someone who responded with such extraordinary grace to an act of insult. He couldn't sleep that night. His body trembled, and he felt his entire world unraveling. The next morning, he returned to Buddha's assembly, fell at his feet, and begged, "Please forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing." To his surprise, Buddha replied, "I cannot forgive you." This response left everyone, including Buddha's disciples, stunned. Buddha, who had always been known for his boundless compassion and acceptance, was now refusing forgiveness. Seeing their bewilderment, Buddha explained, "Why should I forgive you when you've done nothing wrong? What is there to forgive?" The businessman was confused. "But yesterday, in my anger, I spat on your face. It was me." Buddha calmly replied, "The person who did that is not here anymore. If I ever meet the one who spat on me, I'll tell them they are forgiven. But the person standing here before me is transformed, and you have done nothing wrong." In life, true forgiveness goes beyond words. It's when you forgive someone without making them feel guilty, without constantly reminding them of their mistakes. Real forgiveness liberates, while guilt itself is enough of a punishment for the person who has erred.